Okay. She's ready. She's ready.
Hello. Hello. Yeah.
Testing.
Mic test 1, 2, 3.
Yes. Yeah, we are good. Can we test the next one?
Mic test 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Perfect.
Hello. Hello. Mic test 1, 2, 3. Could it be a little louder, just slightly? Hello.
Yeah.
Mic test 1, 2, 3.
Yes. Yeah. We can.
All right, perfect. And I'll turn this one off.
Vanakkam, good evening. It's really pleasure welcoming you all here today. And thanks everyone taking your time out, especially your Friday evenings. And some of you traveled very long distances to make this event special for us. Thank you very much for joining us today. And hopefully you'll all enjoy the show.
Today marks an important milestone in Sharikka's and Sweta's life is their Bharatanatyam Arangetram. Their Arangetram represents years of practice, training, and growth on one stage today. However, none of this have been possible without the right guidance of Guru Gayatri Ram.
We are all grateful to their Guru, and thank you for being such a guiding light in their lives. Your guidance has played a big part in who they are today, both as a dancer and as an individual.
Thank you, Shanker, Hema, and Uma for setting the stage. Today evening is going to be an absolute feast for your eyes, ears, and your senses. Thank you again for all of you who have come in person here, and we also have a lot of friends and families who are joining us virtually from all around the world, from different time zones. From Canada to almost past midnight in London, UK, from the Middle East to the early morning in India and Australia. Thank you all for joining us and blessing our children, Sweta and Sharikkaa. Thank you all.
We're so happy to have you join us for this Arangetram. To help create a comfortable and respectful environment for everyone, we kindly ask a few house rules to be followed. Number 1, please silence or switch off all mobile phones during the performance. Number 2, to maintain a peaceful atmosphere, we request that conversations be kept to a whisper and reserved for breaks between performances whenever possible. Number 3, flash photography and personal video recording are not permitted during the performance. We have professional photography and videography that has been arranged. Number 4, kindly remain seated during the performance to avoid obstructing the view of the photographer and the videographer, capturing this special occasion. And number 5, we love having children in the audience, but please make sure that they are seated with the parents, and if your little one needs a break, please feel free to step out and return when they are ready. And lastly, if you'd like to get up and stretch, we welcome you to do so between items, rather than during the performance to avoid disrupting the dancer's flow. And please also be mindful, the seats do fold back rather quickly, so please be careful when getting back up or sitting down. Thank you all for your cooperation. And to start the program, we're going to begin with a small invocation song.
श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे सततं श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे सततं श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे सततं सन्ततमहं दन्ति कुञ्जरमुखम् अन्तकान्तकसुतं तमिह श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे सततं श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे सेवितसुरेन्द्रमहनीय गुणशीलम् सेवितसुरेन्द्रमहनीय गुणशीलम् सेवितसुरेन्द्रमहनीय गुणशीलम् जपतपसमाधिशुभवरदानुकूलम् सेवितसुरेन्द्रमहनीय गुणशीलम् जपतपसमाधिशुभवरदानुकूलम् भावितसुरमुनिगणभक्तपरिपालम् भयङ्कर विषङ्गमातङ्गगुणकारं श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे सेवितसुरेन्द्रमहनीय गुणशीलम् जपतपसमाधिसुखवरदानुकूलम् भावितसुरमुनिगणभक्तपरिपालम् भयङ्कर विषङ्गमातङ्गगुणकालं श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे कनककेयूरहारावळि कलितगम्भीरगौरगिरिशोभं सुशोभं कनककेयूरहारावळि कलितगम्भीरगौरगिरिशोभं सुशोभं कामादिवयभरितमूढमदकलिकलुषखण्डितमखण्ड प्रतापं कामादिवयभरितमूढमदकलिकलुषखण्डितमखण्ड प्रतापं सनकशुकनारद पतञ्जलि पराशर मतङ्ग मुनिसङ्ग सल्लापं सनकशुकनारद पतञ्जलि पराशर मतङ्ग मुनिसङ्ग सल्लापं सत्यपरमब्जनयन प्रमुद मुक्तिकर तत्त्वमसि नित्यनिगमादि स्वरूपं श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे सनकशुकनारद पतञ्जलि पराशर मतङ्ग मुनिसङ्ग सल्लापं सत्यपरमब्जनयन प्रमुद मुक्तिकर तत्त्वमसि नित्यनिगमादि स्वरूपं श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे सततं श्रीविघ्नराजं भजे
Namaskarams, and a warm welcome to all. We begin today's recital with a Pushpanjali, a traditional offering of flowers and prayer. As is customary in a Bharatanatyam program, it is an invocation to Lord Ganesha, seeking his blessings for an auspicious beginning. In this piece, the dancers seek the blessings of the Almighty, the Gurus, and the esteemed audience. They pray to Lord Ganesha, the radiant God with the face of an elephant, the omnipresent Lord, the protector of all beings, and the remover of suffering and obstacles. This Pushpanjali features a beautiful Tamil slokam, Vakundam Nalamanam Undam. In simple and impactful words, Poetess Aver says that those who pray to Lord Ganesha with true devotion will be blessed with knowledge, prosperity, good health, and peace at heart. This Pushpanjali is set in Ragam Vijaya Vasantam, Talam Adi, composed by the renowned dance guru Kalai Mamani Sri Madurai R. Muridharan.
தனனனம் தஜ்ஜம் தன்னம் ஜொன்னும் தத்தீம் தா தீம் தனனனம் தஜம் தனம் ஜொன்னும் ததீம் தா தீம் தனனனம் கம பனி சகத்சா தஜ்ஜம் தன்னம் ஜொன்னும் ததீம் தாம் தீம் தனனனம் தஜம் தனம் ஜொன்னும் ததீம் தாம் தீம் தனனனம் கம பனி சகதீம் தனனனம் தஜ்ஜம் தன்னம் ஜொன்னும் ததீம் தாம் தீம் தனனனம் தஜம் தனம் ஜொன்னும் ததீம் தாம் தீம் தனனனம் கம பனி சகதீம் தனனனம் தஜ்ஜம் தன்னம் ஜொன்னும் ததீம் தாம் தீம் தனனனம் தஜம் தனம் ஜொன்னும் ததீம் தாம் தீம் தனனனம் கம பனி சகதீம் தனனனம் தஜ்ஜம் தன்னம் ஜொன்னும் ததீம் தாம் தீம் தனனனம் தஜம் தனம் ஜொன்னும் ததீம் தாம் தீம் தனனனம் கம பனி சகதீம் தனனனம் தஜ்ஜம் தன்னம் ஜொன்னும் ததீம் தாம் தீம் தனனனம் தஜம் தனம் ஜொன்னும் ததீம் தாம் தீம் தனனனம் கம பனி சகதீம் தனனனம் தஜ்ஜம் தன்னம் ஜொன்னும் ததீம் தாம் தீம் தனனனம் தஜம் தனம் ஜொன்னும் ததீம் தாம் தீம் தனனனம் தஜம் தனம் தீம் தனனனம் தஜம் தன்னம் ஜொன்னும் ததீம் தாம் தீம் தனனனம் தஜம் தனம் ஜொன்னும் ததீம் தாம் தீம் தனனனம் கம பனி சகதரி தரி தஜம் தன தன தஜம் ஜொனு ஜொனு ததீம் தஜம் 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 தரி தரி தஜம் தரி தரி தஜம் தன தன தஜம் ஜொனு ஜொனு ததீம் தஜம் 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 தரி தரி தஜம் தன தன தஜம் ஜொனு ஜொனு ததீம் தஜம் 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 தரி தரி தஜம் தன தன தஜம் ஜொனு ஜொனு ததீம் தஜம் 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 தக தஜம் தத்தி தகஜம் தக தஜம் தத்தி தகஜம் தக தஜம் தத்தி தகஜம் தகி தஜம் தகிட தகிடஜம் தகிட தகிட தகிடஜம் வாக்குண்டாம் நல்ல மனமுண்டாம் தப்பாமல் சார்வார் தமக்கு தாம் தாம் தரி தக ஜொனு தாம் ஜீம் தரி தக ஜொனு தீம் தோம் தக தோம் தஜனு தகிட ததிமி தகிட தாம் தாம் தரி தக ஜொனு தாம் ஜீம் தரி தக ஜொனு தீம் ஜோம் தோம் தக தோம் தஜனு தகிட ததிமி தகிட தாம் ஜனு தக ஜொனு தஜம் தக ஜொனு தஜம் தக திமி தக ஜொனு தஜம் ததிங்கின தும் ததிங்கின தும் ததிங்கின தும் தாம் 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 ததிங்கின தும் ததிங்கின தும் ததிங்கின தும் தாம்.
Following the devotional offering of Pushpanjali, we now present Jatiswaram. Jatiswaram is a joyous dance number that showcases rhythm, laya, and pure dance movement, nrita. It is a dynamic item where intricate footwork, hand gestures, and graceful movements come together to celebrate the structure and beauty of this art form. Today's Jatiswaram is in the lilting ragam Rasika Priya, set in Adi Talam, an evergreen composition of the violin maestro Sri Lalguri Ji Jayaraman.
కుందారి గిడ సక తక జం తరి సక తై సకుందారి గిడ సక దికుందారి గిడ సక త జం తరి సక త తక జం తరి సక తై త జం తరి తక జం తరి త తరి కిడతక దరిగడదో కిడతక దరిగడదో కిడతక దరిగడదో
సానిదా పద పమగ మగ సరిగ మా పదని సానిదా పద పమగ మగ సరిగ మా పదని సానిదా పద పమగ మగ సరిగ మా పదని సానిదా పద పమగ మగ సరి గమ 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 పదని సారి సనిదా పద పమగరి సని సరి గమ పదని సారి సనిదా పద పమగరి సని సరి గమ పదని సానిదా పద పమగ మగ 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 రి సరి సరి సని సరి స ద ప ద ప ద ప మ ప ద ప రి సరి సరి సని సరి సరి స మ స ద ప రి రి సరి సరి సని సరి స ద ప ద ప ద ప మ ప ద ప రి సరి సరి సని సరి స రి స మ స ద ప రి సానిదా పద పమగ మగ సానిదా పద పమగ మగ మ పమగరి మగరి గరి సరి స సని రి స మగ పమద ప మ పమగరి మగరి గరి సరి స సని రి స మగ పమద ప గ మగ గరి సరి స సరి స సని ద పమ పద ద ప గ మగ గరి సరి స సరి స సని ద పమ పద ద ప నీ సరి సని మా ప ద ప మ ని ma sa 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 ni da pa da pa ma ga ma ga.
Ranjana and Bhavna are cousins who share not just a family bond, but also a meaningful journey in the world of Bharatanatyam. Known for their coordinated style, often dressed alike thanks to their mothers, they bring a natural sense of rhythm and rapport to the stage. Their contrast yet complementary personalities make them a balanced pair. Their ease of collaboration as MCs today reflects the same grace and poise they bring to their performances. Both are accomplished Bharatanatyam dancers who completed their Arangetram in 2021 under the guidance of Guru Srimati Radhika Ganesh. Since then, they have continued to dedicate themselves to the art form, deepening their technique, expression, and the stage presence. Their commitment to lifelong learning has led them to further training under the esteemed Guru Kalaimamani Madurai R. Muralidharan. Participating in classical dance productions known for their complexities, creativity, and cultural richness. They embody the philosophy that the best way to learn is to teach, and through their active roles as dance assistants and emerging teachers in our schools, they not only continue to refine their knowledge, but also help shape the next generation of dancers. They have been instrumental in class settings and rehearsals, offering thoughtful feedback, encouragement, and often serving as a third eye, catching nuances and details that elevate the quality of performances across the board. They are also approaching an exciting new chapter in their personal journeys as they prepare to begin their college careers. As graduated seniors, both are preparing to begin exciting new academic journeys. Ranjana will be pursuing a degree in biomedical sciences at Texas A&M University, while Bhavana will be heading to the University of Texas at Austin to study international relations and global studies. We have no doubt they will carry forward the same dedication, creativity, and leadership into their future endeavors. Please join us in welcoming and celebrating Ranjana and Bhavana, our MCs, dancers, mentors, and rising stars in every sense.
Hello. Okay. So right before we introduce the next piece, I'd like to have Chandesh and Devesh, who are Sharikka's little brothers, come up here just so they can talk about their sister a little bit. Are you ready? Okay. I want, this is Chandesh, right? Chandesh and Devesh, right? So Chandesh, does Akka practice dance every day?
No, unless she's in her teacher's house.
Does she practice?
But not every day.
Not every day.
Okay, does Akka practice all the dances?
She practices a few dances
Only a few?
a day.
A day? Do you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. All right. Can you guys tell us what is your favorite song?
My favorite is the Krishna song.
The Krishna song? So the next one? You like the next one? You like that? Which one's yours?
The Ganesha song.
Ganesha song? Do you remember which one that was? No? Okay, it's okay.
And what's your favorite thing about Akka?
That she plays with us when she's free. That she does stuff and help us.
She helps you? Yeah. Okay, can you both show us, last question, okay? Can you both show us your favorite pose? Chandesh, go first. Devesh, can you show your favorite pose? You like that one?
Bonus round. What does Akka do in her free time?
She just dances and plays with us. She usually just be on her computer doing random stuff.
Okay, thank you, cuties. Everyone give them a round of applause, please. All right. Good. All right. Up next is a vibrant and devotional piece, Muralidhara Gautvam, dedicated to the ever-enchanting Lord Krishna, lovingly known as Muralidhara, the divine flautist. A Gautvam is a unique blend of rhythmic brilliance and lyrical devotion. It features poetic verses that unfold beautifully, first through rhythmic recitation and then through musical expression, combining nritta and bhakti in perfect harmony. In this Gautvam, the dancers celebrate many leelas, divine and playful exploits of Lord Krishna. The divine child born in Gokulam, the mischievous little boy who steals butter and plays tricks on his mother Yashoda, the fearless lad who subdues the serpent Kalinga and dances on his head, the playful young man who teases the gopikas with his charm and magnetism, the celestial flautist whose music stirs even the stillest soul. Muralidhara Gautvam in Ragam Arabi, Aditalam, a masterpiece by the renowned guru Kalaimamani Sri Madurai R. Muralidharan.
drigu naka jum jum. Drigu drigu naka jum jum. Takati drigu naka jum jum. Drigu drigu naka jum jum. Tatti drigu naka jum jum. Drigu drigu naka jum jum. Takati drigu naka jum jum. Drigu drigu naka jum jum. Tatti drigu naka jum jum. Drigu drigu naka jum jum. Takati drigu naka jum jum. Drigu drigu naka jum jum. Drigu tatta dingina tom ta tatti. Drigu tatta dingina tom ta tatti. Drigu tatta dingina tom ta tom.
Tadim drigunaka jum jum. Drigu drigunaka jum jum. Tadim drigunaka jum jum. Drigu drigunaka jum jum. Takadi takanaka drigunaka jum jum. Drigu drigunaka jum jum. Takadi takanaka drigunaka jum jum. Drigu drigunaka jum jum. ஆய குலத்தில் ஆனிரை மேல் தவன் ஆடியும் பாடியும் கூடி மகிழ்ந்தவன். ஆய குலத்தில் ஆனிரை மேல் தவன் ஆடியும் பாடியும் கூடி மகிழ்ந்தவன். ஆனந்தம் ஆனந்தம் ஆனந்தமானவன் ஆடி துயில்பவன் அவரடி பணிவோம். ஆனந்தம் ஆனந்தம் ஆனந்தமானவன் ஆடி துயில்பவன் அவனடி பணிவோம்.
Jum takadimi takanaka jum jum. Takadimi drigunaka jum jum. Takadimi dimi kita drigunaka jum jum. Drigunaka dimi kita drigunaka jum jum. Jum takadimi takanaka jum jum. Takadimi drigunaka jum jum. Takadimi dimi kita drigunaka jum jum. Drigunaka dimi kita drigunaka jum jum. Jum tatti driguta jum tatti gina tom ta jum tatti driguta jum tatti gina tom ta jum tatti driguta jum tatti gina tom ta jum takadimi takanaka jum jum. Takadimi drigunaka jum jum. Takadimi dimi kita drigunaka jum jum. Drigunaka dimi kita drigunaka jum jum.
Tajam takadimi takanaka jum jum. Takanaka takadimi drigunaka jum jum. Tajam takadimi takanaka jum jum. Takanaka takadimi drigunaka jum jum. Takadimi dimi kita drigunaka jum jum. Drigunaka dimi kita drigunaka jum jum. Takadimi dimi kita drigunaka jum jum. Drigunaka dimi kita drigunaka jum jum. கரமலர்தனில் ஒரு வேங்குழலேந்தி கானம் இசைத்திடும் கார்முகில் வண்ணா. கரமலர்தனில் ஒரு வேங்குழலேந்தி கானம் இசைத்திடும் கார்முகில் வண்ணா. வரம் தந்திடுவதில் வான்மழை போலவே வாரி வழங்கிடும் வரதா அழகா. வரம் தந்திடுவதில் வான்மழை போலவே வாரி வழங்கிடும் வரதா அழகா.
Tamita takadimi dimi dimi tajam. Dimi dimi kita takadimi takadajam. Dimi dimi kita takadimi takajam jam. Dimi kita takadimi takadajam. Tamita takadimi dimi dimi tajam.
கமல மலர் முகவண்ணம் கண்ணன் காளிங்க நர்த்தனம் ஆடிய வண்ணம் கம்சனை வென்றே காத்து நின்றார் கலியுக வரதன் கோவிந்தன்.
ஜனகு ஜனம் தரி ஜனகு ஜனம் தரி ஜனகு தரி கிட்ட ஜன தரிதா ஜனகு தரி கிட்ட ஜனகு தரி கிட்ட ஜனகு தரி கிட்ட ஜனகு
ஜனகு ஜனம் தரி தனகு ஜனம் தரி தனகு தரி கிட்ட தக்கும் தரி தாம் தா. ஜனகு ஜனம் தரி தனகு ஜனம் தரி தனகு தரி கிட்ட தக்கும் தரி தாம் தா. விண்ணும் பிரி கடலும் வியந்திடவே மிதம் மண்ணை உண்ட சிறு பாலகனே யசோதை மனம் மகிழ் மாதவனே குசேல துயரினை தீர்த்தவனே மாமுனிவர் புகழ் பாலவனே நாரணனே மதுசூதனனே மாமுனிவர் புகழ் பாலவனே நாரணனே மதுசூதனனே மாமுனிவர் புகழ் பாலவனே நாரணனே மதுசூதனனே நாமம் முறை துணை நாளும் நினைந்திடும் ஸ்ரீ முரளீதர கவித்வமே. நாமம் முறை துணை நாளும் நினைந்திடும் ஸ்ரீ முரளீதர கவித்வமே. ஸ்ரீ முரளீதர
கிட்ட தக்க தரி கிட்ட தக்க சத்தி தரி கிட்ட தக்க கிட்ட தக்க தரி கிட்ட தக்க சத கிட்ட திதி கிட்ட தோம் கிட்ட தக்க தரி கிட்ட தக்க தத 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 கிட்ட திதி கிட்ட தக்க தா கோதி கோத தி தா தா கோதி கோத தி தா தோம் கிட்ட தரி தங் தங்கி கிட்ட தக்க தி தாம் தி தாம் தி தாம்.
Guru Radhika Ganesh is no stranger to the Dallas audience. She has been teaching Bharatanatyam for over 40 years. Growing up in Madurai, the seat of Tamil culture, Radhi Aunty, as she is fondly called, received her training in Bharatanatyam under Guru Nattuvanga Tilagam Sri T.G. Jayaraman. Her guru is one of the torchbearers of the renowned Tanjavur style established by Sri Katumannar Koyil Muthukumara Pillai. She has performed extensively in India for cultural and charity events, including performances for the King and Queen of Nepal and the World Tamil Conference, 1975. She was selected to represent Madurai at the New Delhi National Dance Conference, 1976. Radhi Aunty is a versatile dancer, teacher, and prolific choreographer with over 120 original productions to her credit. Her productions include classical dance ballads like Gopi Krishna, Nauka Charitram, Reaching Out, Kuravanji, Friends Forever, as well as thematic theatre shows like Tamilukkum Amudan Repair, Nalam Nalam Tirunalam, Ana Avanna, and the Sands of Thiruvayyaru. As a founder, member of the Think India Foundation, she played key roles as creative director and choreographer of several acclaimed productions, including Rangoli, Tarana, Kohinoor, Ramleela, Sitara, Antara, Hatke, Utsav. Her works featured a wide range of classical, light classical, folk, and fusion dances, as well as many other theatre arts. In recent years, her productions took on a new dimension. Ayiram Karangal Neeti, Valliyin Kadal, Meendum Margam, Devi Darisanam, Sthalam Punyam, Panchabhutam, the list goes on. She has done collaborative productions with several Metroplex organizations to stage fundraisers for various causes. As director of Expression School of Dance, Radhyanti is committed to training students as well as budding teachers. She takes pride in teaching people not just to dance, but to dance with a passion. Radhyanti.
To people who are wondering who's Radhyanti, she is my teacher, my mentor, my guru, and my constant guide. Someone who just did not shape my understanding of dance, but my approach to dance, but my approach to teaching and leading and showing up with purpose. Her generosity, patience, and belief in me have made an impact that's very difficult to put into words. It was through her that I discovered my love for just not for dance, but for teaching it too. She never taught us, she trusted us, and that trust gave me the confidence to step into this role. Over the years, I have come to understand that a guru is not just someone who imparts knowledge, but someone who walks alongside you, who lifts you up in moments when you doubt yourself, and who helps you see your own potential more clearly. And that has been Radhyanti at every step for me. There is a quote once I heard, my grandpa always used to say this, about how in life's most challenging moments, when we always wonder that we are walking alone and nobody is around us, there is someone who is quietly carrying you the whole way. And that is what her support is like for me, steady, strong, and always there, Auntie. And beyond teaching, it's just the way she cares, even for my students, every single detail, every minute and every moment. If it is adding padding to the salangai, because their ankles will get bruised, or customizing costumes, so it is not the kids have a costume, but they feel it fitted and feel confident. She does it without ever needing the spotlight. So I called her to get the spotlight today. To us, she represents everything a guru should be: knowledgeable, kind, and deeply committed to her students' growth. It's our privilege to recognize her today. And for this, I would like for Abhi, Ranjana, and Bhavana also to join in honoring Radhyanti. I know I'm putting them all on the spot now.
I take immense pride and joy in introducing and welcoming our esteemed ensemble of musicians for the evening. On vocal, we have the accomplished Srimati Preeti Narasimhan, Preeti Narasimhan is a renowned Carnatic vocalist and a highly respected music instructor, voice trainer, and coach based in Dallas, Texas. Known for her melodious, dynamic, and crisp singing style, she is a versatile artist with expertise across multiple genres. Preeti is a senior disciple of Kalaimamani Vidwan Sri K.N. Sashikaran and Vidwan Chitraveena Sri P. Ganesh, the esteemed Karnataka Brothers duo. Preeti regularly performs a professional vocal concerts in the US and India and has been a part of the coveted Chennai Margari music season since 2016. Her performances have featured in prestigious venues including Karnataka and Parthasarathi Swami Sabha's Global Heritage Festival, Cleveland Tyagaraja Aradhana, Mylapore Fine Arts Club, Brahmagana Sabha, RK Convention Center, Maduradwani, Hamsadwani, Chennai Fine Arts, to name a few. Her concerts have received critical acclaim, including positive reviews in major outlets such as Dinamalar and praise from senior musicians. Preeti has also led large-scale presentations like Carnatic Symphony and Bhakti Vijayam across the US, including at the Cleveland Tyagaraja Aradhana since 2016, where she conducted the orchestra and coordinated the vocal, Carnatic, and Western instrumentation. A passionate educator, she is a highly sought-after teacher in the US. She is the founder and director of the Indus Fine Arts Conservatory and Karnataka Gurukul, offering specialized one-on-one instruction in Carnatic music. Renowned for her innovative pedagogy, Preeti integrates her background in information technology with traditional musical methods to simplify and modernize the learning process. This approach has made her a popular teacher among students of all ages. Preeti is a recipient of the prestigious Ganakala Acharya Award from Karnataka and Parthasarathi Swami Sabha, as well as the Dronacharya and Kala Seva Mani Awards from the Sangeet Samraj series. In recognition of her outstanding contribution to Carnatic music education and promotion in North America and her talent as a vocalist. Outside her musical pursuits, Preeti is a senior leader in the field of cybersecurity. She holds a bachelor degree in computer science and engineering and a master's in management and systems from New York University. We now invite Srimati Preeti Narasimhan to be honored on stage. On Mridangam, we have the talented Sri Sriram Ayyappan. Sriram Ayyappan was born and raised in Mylapore, the cultural hub of Chennai, India. He started learning Mridangam at the age of 8 under Guru Kumbakonam Batmanabhan. He furthered his training under Guru late Kalaimamani Vazhavur Ravi. Apart from Mridangam, Sriram plays classical percussion instruments including tawil, ganjira, and rhythm pads for various concerts, music festivals, and Bharatanatyam Arangetrams in the DFW area. Sriram lives in Plano with his wife Ramya and their teenage children Tulasi and Manu. Outside of music, Sriram is an avid golfer and enjoys teaching leadership through golf. We now invite Sriram Ayyappan to be honored on stage. Picture.
1 second for a picture.
On violin, we are honored to present Sri Uma Mahesh. Uma Mahesh is an ardent lover of music who began his journey with Mirdangam and later pursued violin. He started learning violin at the young age of 5 from Guru Pala Balakrishna Pillai, an eminent violinist known for his unique style. Uma Mahesh gave his first public concert at the age of 9. He continued his training under Sri Nedumangad Shivanandan in Kerala and Professor R. Tyagarajan of Swati Tirunal Music College, Trivandrum, Kerala. He is currently pursuing advanced lessons from Srimati Vaikom Batmakrishnan, a senior disciple of Kalaimamani Batmashri A. Kanyakumari, and consults with Sri T.K.V. Ramanuja Charlu of Srirangam. He actively participates in and supports music and dance Arangetrams in the DFW area. Uma Mahesh is a senior software engineer working in a leadership position at a reputed IT firm and currently lives in Plano, Texas. We now invite Sri Uma Mahesh to be honored on stage. On flute, we are delighted to have Sri Gautam Narasimha Prasad. Gautam Narasimha Prasad is a highly accomplished flautist with a performance career spanning many years. His foundational training in the flute was with the revered Venugana Visharada, late Vidwan Sri B. Shanker Rao of Bengaluru, India. His performance credentials include numerous concerts at esteemed sabhas in India and appearances at events organized by major Indian cultural organizations in the United States. Mr. Gautam has also served as an instrumental accompanist for several leading artists on their concert tours in the US. In addition to his solo and his accompanist work, Mr. Gautam is a vital part of the instrumental ensemble for classical dance debuts, including Bharatanatyam, Kuchipudi, and Mohiniyattam, Arangetrams, and Rangapraveshams. He also showcases his versatility as a key performer in the Dallas-Fort Worth-based fusion light music band Raga Waves. By profession, Gautam Narasimha Prasad is a senior software professional for a prominent financial firm in Dallas. His deep-rooted passion for music is complemented by his keen interest in Indian culture, religion, philosophy, dramatics, and social work. Currently based in McKinney, Texas, he is the founder and instructor at Venunada Prapancha, a music school dedicated to training the next generation of musicians. We now invite Sri Gautam Narasimha Prasad to be honored on stage.
We now present the central piece of a Bharatanatyam recital, the Varnam. A Varnam is an elaborate and expressive storytelling item that brings together pure nrita, dance, and expressive storytelling, abhinaya, in their most intricate and heartfelt form, with challenging rhythmic sequences and deep emotional content. The Varnam is a true amalgam of both technique and devotion.
Go to the white.
Today's Varnam, Maye, Manam Kanindarul Purivaye, is a powerful and poetic composition in praise of Goddess Meenakshi. The dance opens with a soulful plea to the Devi, the majestic goddess of Madurai, seeking her grace and compassion and asking her to look kindly upon the devotee and bless them with compassion. Goddess Meenakshi, the majestic princess of Madurai, please show me your kindness and compassionate grace. This Varnam features notable anecdotes about the many facets of Goddess Shakti. King Malayadvaja, Pandya of Madurai, and his queen Kanchanamala yearn for a child. The royal couple perform a sacred homam. Much to their delight, they are blessed with a daughter of divine brilliance. Princess Meenakshi grows up to become a mighty warrior, trained in combat and blessed with unmatched valor. She sets out and conquers the world, and eventually encounters her match in Lord Sundareshwarar. With the blessings of Brahma and Vishnu, Meenakshi unites with her divine consort.
Empowered by a boon from Lord Brahma, the evil demon Mahishasura becomes arrogant and destroys everything and everyone in sight. Fearing for their lives, the Devas pray for divine intervention. Goddess Durga emerges, a formidable force combining the powers of all gods. She rides on a lion, engages the evil Mahishasura in battle, and ultimately vanquishes him. She is Mahishasura Mardini, the invincible slayer of evil.
The second half of the Varnam takes a vibrant and joyous turn, describing the Devi's grace, compassion, and divine femininity. You are Ananda Bhairavi, the one who bestows bliss upon the universe. You are the embodiment of beauty, strength, and dharma.
You are Devi. You are Kalemagal, the goddess of arts and knowledge. You are Panimagar, the goddess of strength and power. You are Alemagar, the goddess of wealth and abundancy. Music, rhythm, and poetry. It is all you.
You symbolize the sacred Om, a divine force worshipped by sages, saints, and all beings. Powerful goddess, kindly light our lives and remove darkness. We seek your divine grace to relieve us from suffering and bless us all. Varnam, set in Ragam Simhendra Madhyamam, Aditalam, and composed by the celebrated Kalai Mamani Sri Madurai Armulirdaran, Maye, Manam Kanindaral Purivaye.
Get jonga tating ginnatom tating ginnatom tating ginnatom digu taka tari gida taka digu taka tari gida taka tari gida taka tari gida taka tating ta jonga tating ginnatom tating ginnatom
மாயே மனம் கனிந்தருள் புரிவாயே மதுரை வள மீனாட்சி 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 மாயே மனம் கனிந்தருள் புரிவாயே
தலாங்கு தக்கதி குத்தக்குந்தரி கிடத்தோம் தாக்கு தனா குத்தரே குத்தஜம் தஜம் 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 தத்த குத்தனா குத்தரே குத்தஜம் தஜம் 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 தத்த குத்தனா குத்தரே குத்தஜம் தத்த குத்தனா குத்தரே குத்தஜம் தத்த குத்தனா குத்தரே குத்தஜம் தத்த குத்தனா குத்தரே குத்தஜம் தத்த குத்தனா குத்தஜம் தத்த குத்தனா குத்தஜம் தா குத்தஜம் தத்த குத்தஜம் தஜம் தஜம் கிடதம் கிடதம் தா குத்தனா குத்தஜம் தத்த குத்தனா குத்தஜம் தா குத்தஜம் தத்த குத்தஜம் தஜம் தஜம் கிடதம் தா குத்தனா குத்தஜம் தத்த குத்தனா குத்தஜம் தா குத்தஜம் தத்த குத்தஜம் தஜம் தஜம் கிடதம்
நீயே தினம் திருநடனம் புரிவாயே நடராஜன் மகிழவே 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 நீயே தினம் திருநடனம் புரிவாயே
தலாங்கு தக்கதி குத்தக்குந்தரி கிடத்தோம் தத்தி நுத்ததி மிதாகதஜம் தரித்தாங்கு தனத்தாங்கு ஜுனுத்தாங்கு தக்கதி நுத்ததி மிதாகதஜம் தரித்தாங்கு தனத்தாங்கு ஜுனுத்தாங்கு தத்தி நுத்ததி மிதாகதஜம் தரித்தாங்கு தக்கதி நுத்ததி மிதாகதஜம் தனத்தாங்கு தத்தி நுத்ததி மிதரித்தாங்கு தக்கதி நுத்ததி மிதனத்தாங்கு தத்தி நுத்ததி மிதக்கதி நுத்ததி மிதத்தி நுத்ததக்கதி நுத்ததரித்த தனத்த ஜுனுத்த தத்தி கிடத்தோம் தத்தி கிடத்தோம் தத்தி கிடத்தோம் தரித்த தனத்த ஜுனுத்த ததிங்கிடத்தோம் 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 தரித்த தனத்த ஜுனுத்த ததிங்கிடத்தோம் ததிங்கிடத்தோம் ததிங்கிடத்தோம்
நீயே கதம்பவனம் தனில் உதித்தாயே மலயத்வஜன் மகளா நீயே கதம்பவனம் தனில் உதித்தாயே மலயத்வஜன்
gedi tana jonuta hatajum tari tari tana tanata tanatta jonuta junutta dinita kedakadam junutta dinita kedakadam junutta dinita kedakadam kedadat kedim dim tadi kedadat kedim dim tadi gedi tana jonuta hatajum tari tari tana tanata tanatta junuta junutta takadim kedakadam junutta takadim kedakadam junutta takadim kedakadam
தாயே மகிஷாசுரவதம் புரிந்தாயே மகாளி மகேஸ்வரி 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 தாயே மகிஷாசுரவதம் புரிந்தாயே ॐ या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु दयारूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः नमो नमः नमो नमः தாயே மகிஷாசுரவதம் புரிந்தாயே மகாளி மகேஸ்வரி 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 சரி சனி சனி ரபனி சனி ரப மகரி சரி கம பதனி சரி சனி தனி சரி சனி சனி ரபனி சனி ரப மகரி சரி கம பதனி சரி சனி தனி ரபதனி தனி சரி சரி கம கரி சனி மகரி சனி சனி ரப ம ப மகரி ச மாயே மனம் கனிந்தருள் புரிவாயே மதுரை வள மீனாட்சி மாயே அகில புவனமதில் உயிர்கள் தழைத்திடவே அருளும் புவனேஸ்வரி அம்ப அகில புவனமதில் உயிர்கள் தழைத்திடவே அருளும் புவனேஸ்வரி அம்ப அயனும் மரியும் மகிழ் அரணின் மனம் கவரும் உமையவளே உனை பணிந்தேன் துணை புரிவாய் மாயே மனம் கனிந்தருள் புரிவாயே அகில புவனமதில் உயிர்கள் தழைத்திடவே அருளும் புவனேஸ்வரி அம்ப அயனும் மரியும் மகிழரனின் மனம் மகிழும் உமையவளே உனை பணிந்தேன் துணை புரிவாய் மாயே மனம் கனிந்தருள் புரிவாயே மதுரை வள மீனாட்சி மாயே ஆனந்த பைரவி ஆனந்த பைரவி தினம் பாவராக தாளம் சேர்ந்து நடமிடும் ஆனந்த பைரவி தினம் பாவராக தாளம் சேர்ந்து நடமிடும் ஆனந்த பைரவி தினம் பாவராக தாளம் சேர்ந்து நடமிடும்
தலாம் குத்தக்கடி குத்தக்குந்தரி கிடத்தோம் தா குஜே குத்தக்க ஜே குத்தன குத்தக்க தனக்கு கிண குத்தக்க கிடுது தஜம் தஜம் தா தஜம் ஜம் தா தஜம் தனம் தரும் தகதிம் ததா குஜே குத்தக்க ஜே குத்தன குத்தக்க தனக்கு கிண குத்தக்க கிடக்கு ஜொனு குத்தக்க கிடுது தஜம் தரும் தா தஜம் ஜம் தா தஜம் தனம் தரும் தகதிம் ததா குஜே குஜம் தனக்கு கிண குஜம் தா குஜே குஜம் ஜே குத்தன குஜம் தனக்கு கிண குஜொனு குஜம் தா குஜே குத்தனக்கு கிண குஜொனு தா தஜம் கிடக்கு தருகிறதோம் தஜம் கிடக்கு தருகிறதோம் தஜம் கிடக்கு தருகிறதோம்
ஆனந்த பைரவி தினம் பாவராக தாளம் சேர்ந்து நடமிடும் ஆனந்த பைரவி தினம் பாவராக தாளம் சேர்ந்து நடமிடும் ஆனந்த பைரவி தினம் பாவராக தாளம் சேர்ந்து நடமிடும் ஆனந்த பைரவி ஆனந்த பைரவி தினம் பாவராக தாளம் சேர்ந்து நடமிடும் ஆனந்த பைரவி தினம் பாவராக தாளம் சேர்ந்து நடமிடும் ஆனந்த பைரவி தினம் பாவராக தாளம் சேர்ந்து நடமிடும் சாத்நீத பமகரி சரி கமபதனி ஆனந்த பைரவி அன்னை உன்னை பணிந்தேன் எந்தன் தூயர் களைவாய் அன்னை உன்னை பணிந்தேன் எந்தன் தூயர் களைவாய் அன்னை உன்னை பணிந்தேன் எந்தன் தூயர் களைவாய் ஆனந்த பைரவி சனித பமகரி சரி கமப மபனித பமபதனி சனித நிசா மதியே எழில் மகரவார் குழல் திகழொளியே அகர முதலான வளர் மதியே எழில் மகரவார் குழல் திகழொளியே பெரும் ஜெக முழுதும் புகழும் குணநிதியே தினம் மரம் பெருகரிடம் தருவாய் சங்கரி அகர முதலான வளர் மதியே எழில் மகரவார் குழல் திகழொளியே பெரும் ஜெக முழுதும் புகழும் குணநிதியே தினம் மரம் பெருகரிடம் தருவாய் சங்கரி ஆனந்த பைரவி நீ தனித பதனி சனித பதனி சரி கரி சரி ரிச சனிதனி தனி மா பதனி சரி சனிதனி தப மகரிணி ரிகம பத ஆனந்த பைரவி நீ கலைமகளும் நீ அலைமகளும் நீ பனிமகளும் நீ சிலை எழிலும் நீ உலகின் இசை நீ ஸ்ருதிலயமும் நீ முரளி பணியும் திருவுரு
Can we get another round of applause for that Varnam? Okay. This next little bit is an introduction of the wonderful guru who is not here. Sorry. But the guru is not only Gayatri, but she's also my mom. So this is a very meaningful speech that I'm about to give for you all. Okay. But Gayatri Ram, a native of Chennai, India, is a distinguished Bharatanatyam dancer and teacher whose life has been profoundly shaped by the timeless rhythms of this classical art form. For Gayatri, Bharatanatyam is far more than just an art. It is the very pulse of her existence, a sacred expression of discipline, devotion, and identity. Her journey with dance began during her childhood in Chennai, where she was first introduced to the beauty and tradition of Bharatanatyam. It planted the seed of a deep and lasting passion for the art form. It was only later, after relocating to the United States, that Gayatri pursued formal and intensive training under the expert mentorship of Guru Srimati Radhika Ganesh. With her guidance, Gayatri steadily progressed toward the realization of her cherished dream, her Arangetram, her formal debut performance that marks a dancer's first milestone into the classical performance arena. Under Guru Srimati Radhika Ganesh's tutelage, Gayatri developed an extensive repertoire that includes both classical pieces and thematic works. She has performed in acclaimed productions such as Nalam Nalam Tirunalam, Sivagami and Sabadam, Nauka Charitram, and Rangoli, among others. Committed to the continual growth and refinement, Gayatri furthered her training with eminent masters such as Kalaimamani Shri Madurai Armulidharan, a legendary composer and choreographer, and Dr. Lakshmi Ramaswamy, a reverend exponent known for her scholarly insight and artistic depth. She also earned a certificate in Abhinaya from J. Jayalalita University in Tamil Nadu, adding academic rigor to her already rich artistic foundation. Her dedication to Bharatanatyam and Tamil culture has garnered her numerous accolades, including a prestigious Guinness World Record for participating in the largest global performance of the Tamil Annai Varnam. Gayatri is the founder and artistic director of Agni Nritya Dance Academy in Frisco, Texas, a vibrant center for the study and performance of Bharatanatyam that nurtures dancers of all ages and skill levels. Her teaching philosophy transcends technical training. She fosters deep cultural pride, discipline, and artistic expression within each student. She has collaborated closely with Kalaimamani Shri Madurai Armulidharan in staging major dance dramas, bringing his visionary choreography to life with grace and authenticity. In March of this year, Agni Nritya Academy partnered with Kalaimamani Madurai Armulidharan to present the prestigious fundraiser Suri Kodutta Sudar Kodi, a stirring dance drama honoring the divine Andal. Complementing her artistic achievements, Gayatri holds a master's degree in biology from India and a master's degree in healthcare administration from the University of Texas at Arlington. She currently serves as a managing director in a healthcare facility. Exemplifying excellence, discipline, and compassion, qualities that resonate deeply within her artistic endeavors. Beyond the stage and studio, Gayatri has been an influential leader in cultural organizations, including Metroplex Tamil Sangam and the Federation of Tamil Sangams of North America, otherwise known as FETNA. In these roles, she has curated and directed large-scale cultural programs, ardently advocating for Tamil arts and heritage within the diaspora. She has also shared her voice as a radio show host for Fun Asia's Tamil Neram, connecting audiences to the rich of Tamil language and culture, and as a stage actor with Tom Media Productions, touring nationally to bring Tamil narratives to life. Whether as a performer, a teacher, or cultural enthusiast, Gayatri Ram approaches each role with sincerity and deep sense of purpose. She remains committed to sharing the beauty of Bharatanatyam and Indian heritage in ways that are meaningful and accessible to her community. Grateful for the opportunities and guidances she has received, Gayatri continues to learn, teach, and contribute, hoping to keep the tradition she cherishes alive for future generations. And as a small token of gratitude, our wonderful artists would like to present a little something for, I can't say Gayatri anymore, for Mom. So If Amma and all the artists could come up to the stage real quick. I don't know where they are. Oh, go. Go. Take a photo. Just so y'all know, that was a complete surprise. My mom had no idea. Also, I'm sorry for saying Gayatri so many times, so it's very uncomfortable. Who's next? Oh.
That was definitely a surprise. Thank you all for successfully completing the Bharatanatyam Arangetram by students Sharikkaa, Shanker and Sweta Mohan, presented to Guru Srimati Gayatri Ram, Agni Nritya Dance Academy, for her exceptional dedication in nurturing students and empowering them to shine on stage. With best compliments from Preeti, Uma Mahesh, Sri Ayyappan and Gaudam. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Really, really. Thank you.
Hi everyone. When Gayatri came into Sharikka's life as a Bharatanatyam teacher 5 years ago, the growth we saw in Sharikka's Arangetram is immense. Gayatri did not just bring out Sharikka's potential. She has become more than a teacher. She has become a mentor, a friend, and become a great influence in her life. During the journey towards the Arangetram, Gayatri and I had a very special connection that made me this all arrangements easy on me. Without a doubt, I can say, without a doubt, she has become a part of our family. Thank you, Gayatri. As parents, we want to give our gratitude to our daughter Sharikkaa. It was because of her determination, commitment, and dedication towards Bharatanatyam that made all this possible. We are so proud to be your parent, and your brothers are so lucky to have a sister like you. Thank you all for being here.
Good evening, all. Thank you for joining us today. This is really a special day for both our families as we celebrate Sweta and Sharikka's Arangetram. It's hard to put into words what this moment means. It's the result of years of practice, patience, and love for Bharatanatyam. Sweta's dance journey started when she was 5 years old. When we moved to Texas 10 years ago, we were looking for a way for her to continue her learning. And thankfully, she met her friend Ranjana in 6th grade. And through her, we found Gayatri. Gayatri, we can't thank you enough for everything you have done for Sweta. You not only taught her dance, but you have helped her grow as a person with confidence, discipline, and deep appreciation for this beautiful art. You have truly been a guiding light for her life, and we are so grateful for your love and mentorship. Watching Sweta prepare for this day, from the first dance step to the incredible performance that we have been witnessing today, has been an emotional and rewarding journey for us as parents. We have seen her push herself, grow, and pour her heart into this. We also want to thank Sharikkaa and her family. It's been so lovely watching both the girls dance together, support each other, share this experience. It's a partnership built on friendship and respect. And we are so happy that they could share the stage together. Sweta, we are incredibly proud of you. You have danced with grace, strength, and joy, and today is a celebration that you have worked for. Thank you all.
I would like to take this time for a small thank you. First, thank you, parents. I'm definitely overwhelmed with your love and respect. I'm going to save my thanks for the parents and everybody when I talk about the kids. But now I have a few special thank yous to share. I personally believe gratitude should always be expressed at the right time and place. Even when it's your own family, credit owed should never go unspoken. It might sound a little cringe, but sometimes cringe and old things are always good to hear. Let me start with my sister, Abhirami. Abhi, she has been an integral part of this Arangetram journey right from the time we began rehearsing with the kids. Every single weekend, she made time to be there, not just to watch, but to offer thoughtful feedback and serve as that critical third eye, observing and guiding with care. By now, with her memory power, I'm pretty sure she has all the choreography memorized. She was just not there for the kids, but for me too. To practice every jadi, pushing me to recite them daily, holding me accountable and cheering me on too. We even shared a bottle of swords, earned through countless mosquito bites because we were rehearsing in the backyard. Abhi, you have been completely selfless, standing behind me to give me the strength, courage, and permission to be even vulnerable when needed. I can't thank you enough. And yes, Balaji, you too, for bearing with me, taking Abhi away all the time and supporting for the success. At this moment, I would like to call Abhi to accept a small token of honor and appreciation. The next one is going to be a little bit more sentimental. Hope I don't have some tears. But it is a well-deserved thank you. My precious little girl, I'm not going to honor her, but I'm just going to say thanks to her, Ranjana. She's been with me throughout this journey. From the very moment I started listing down the songs, she's there. She's even slightly upset. I did not teach her all the songs that she wanted me to teach her, but I taught them here. But Ranju has been more than just present. She's been my strength, my sounding board, and actually my fiercest critic when it comes to choreography. She never lets me take the easy out. She'll always look at me and say, "Do you think Radhi auntie will accept this? You're repeating the steps." She's been there at every moment, my research assistant, my guinea pig. And she's been there to test the choreography, my talams, and she has been my stand-in for tougher items. Okay, now, it's not about age or anything, right? It's just the knee, just saying. On days when work took over, Ranju even stepped up as the assistant teacher for the girls and played the bad cop
as much as needed. Very brutal. Ranju, continue to grow, to learn, and to love dance. Most of all, continue being you. I'm truly going to miss you as you go to college, but just be you. No, I'm not crying. And then my second daughter. And then my second daughter, Bhavna. I called her and I said, Bhavna, you're going to be the MC along with Ranju. She didn't even hesitate for a second. All she said was, yes, Parima, when is the practice? I still remember she was so upset when she came for the first practice because she was a little delayed. No fault of hers. It's all because of her dad, as everybody knows. And she apologized so many million times, and she was so mad at dad. Of course, that's not a new thing, but still. And it's not just that. She's been showing up for all rehearsals, giving them valuable feedback, and she's spent countless hours with the kids, along with Ranju as well. And again, Bhavna, I know you're also going to college, but just grow to love dance and be you as always. And finally, for lighting me good, I'm just saying no. Ram, thank you. Truthfully said, I'm here, standing tall and everything is only because of you. I don't know kitchen. Many people know that. So I've never stepped into the kitchen in my life in the recent years, I should say. There is no words that can ever fully capture the strength and support Ram has given. I've never thanked him on stage. This is the first ever time I've thanked him. Not even to my own Arangetram, I didn't thank him. But I don't think I can go on without doing it. So thanks, Rama. And again, stay the same. I'm not cooking. So.
We know that.
And thank you all. Thank you all for being patient. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name's Aditi. I'm Sharikka's best friend. I'm so excited to finally get to see what she's been training for all summer, especially since I haven't seen her in forever. I've watched Sharikkaa work so hard for months on end and be so dedicated to her art. I still remember the first time I met her. It was on the first day of 5th grade when she asked to sit next to me on the carpet. Sharikkaa, I remember when we used to sneak out of class to go to field day early so we could play on the bouncy houses by ourselves, and we used to rate everyone's outfits together. I've had so much fun being your friend for the past 5, it's about to be 6 years. And I think what I love most about our friendship is just how real we are with each other. I can talk to you about literally anything, and I never have to worry about you thinking anything of it. We also trust each other with just about everything. Whenever anything interesting happens to me, my first instinct is to always go text Sharikkaa. One of my favorite memories of us is during COVID when we used to FaceTime every day after school to talk about the latest Grey's Anatomy episodes, and Sharikkaa used to tell me all about her Marvel obsession. This past year, I went to my first Garbo with her, thinking it wouldn't be much fun at all, but Sharikkaa taught me all the dances, and we ended up having so much fun together. I love all the little vlogs we make every time we hang out together. We actually have so many of them now. And I can't believe we started out learning our mudras in dance class together when we were 10 years old, and now you're doing a whole Arangetram. I'm so proud of you and all your hard work and dedication. You look so beautiful, and I'm so glad I got to be here today and watch you do so amazing. I can't wait to make more memories together. Love you.
So the next piece are padams. We are now going to move on to padams. Our next item is a powerful and uplifting piece, Shakti Kute. Great minds think alike, they say, but their perspectives can be so varied and inspiring in different ways. The saint composer Muthuswami Dikshidhar describes Devi as Amrita Varshini, the gentle rain of grace, showering compassion and blessing on all those who seek her. But Subramanya Bharati, the fiery nationalist and the poet revolutionary, shows us another side of Devi, in total contrast, a fierce, vibrant, and personal connection to the divine femininity. In his intense, passionate style, Bharatiya does not just praise her, he beckons us to join him in celebrating her. He says, "Let's all dance, shall we? Let's all dance and sing about Devi, Shiva Shakti." He shows us the flame, the eternal light within the cave of our hearts. He tells us, "Look closely, she is there, not somewhere far away, but inside of us." When we quiet the chaos around us, when we turn inward, we find her. And in that moment, there is nothing but joy. When life's demands wear us down, when the world feels too heavy, she gives us strength. She is Shakti, the goddess of power, resilience, and energy. So come, let's shed our fears and hesitations. Let's dance with joy, and let's sing with fire. Tagat, 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 endru adavom. Shiva Shakti, 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 endru padavom. A unique song set in the unique ragam, Shiva Shakti, so appropriately named. Shiva Shakti, a vibrant ode to the unstoppable force of the goddess and the unstoppable spirit within us all.
சிவசக்தி எனும் வாழி சிவசக்தி எனும் வாழி என்று பாடு சிவசக்தி சக்தி என்று குதித்தார் சிவசக்தி என்று சிவசக்தி சக்தி என்று குதித்தாடு சிவசக்தி என்றும் வாழி சிவசக்தி என்றும் வாழி என்று பாடு சிவசக்தி சக்தி என்று விளையாடு தக 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 தகவென்றாடோமோ சிவசக்தி சக்தி சக்தி என்று பாடோமோ தக 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 தகவென்றாடோமோ சிவசக்தி சக்தி சக்தி என்று பாடோமோ தக 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 தகவென்றாடோமோ சிவசக்தி சக்தி சக்தி என்று பாடோமோ தக 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 தகவென்றாடோமோ சிவசக்தி சக்தி சக்தி என்று பாடோமோ தக 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 தகவென்றாடோமோ அகத்தக அகத்தகத்தினிலே உள்நின்றாள் அகத்தகத்தகத்தினிலே உள்நின்றாள் அவள் அம்மை அம்மை எம்மை நாடு போய் வென்றாள் தகத்தக நமக்கருள் புரிவாள் தாளுன்றே தகத்தக நமக்கருள் புரிவாள் தாளுன்றே சரணமென்று வாழ்ந்திடுவோம் நாம் என்றே தக 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 தகவென்றாடுவோமோ சிவசக்தி சக்தி சக்தி என்று பாடுவோமோ தக 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 தகவென்றாடுவோமோ புக 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 இன்பமடா போதெல்லாம் புறத்தினிலே தள்ளிடுவாய் சூதெல்லாம் புக 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 இன்பமடா போதெல்லாம் புகத்தினிலே தள்ளிடுவாய் சூதெல்லாம் குகைக்குள்ளங்கே இருக்குதடா தீ போலே குகைக்குள்ளங்கே இருக்குதடா தீ போலே அது குழந்தை அதன் தாயடிக்கு சேவோதே தக 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 தகவென்றாடுமோ மிகத்தகை படுக்கையினிலே மேசோர உலவீரம் வந்து சோர்வை வென்று கை தேர மிகத்தகை படுக்கையினிலே மேசோர உலவீரம் வந்து சோர்வை வென்று கை தேர ஜகத்தில் உள்ள மனிதரெல்லாம் நன்று நன்றின ஜகத்தில் உள்ள மனிதரெல்லாம் நன்று நன்றின நம் சதிருடனே தானம் இசை இரண்டும் ஒன்றேன தக 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 தகவென்றாடுவோமோ சிவசக்தி சக்தி சக்தி என்று பாடுவோமோ தக 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 தகவென்றாடுவோமோ சிவசக்தி சக்தி சக்தி என்று பாடுவோமோ தக 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 தகவென்றாடுவோமோ ஓ ஓ
Hello, and thank you all for coming to Sweta and Sharikka's Arangetram. My name is Thea, and I am Sweta's cousin. In Saurashtra, I call her Sweta Bay. For as long as I can remember, Sweta Bay has always been a passionate dancer. From long rehearsals to practicing in the living room, you can tell just by watching her how much the art of Bharatanatyam means to her. Through exhaustion and soreness and pain, she continues to dance. In fact, just the other day, I remember we were sitting half asleep at the dining table with keeping our eyes barely open. But as soon as Sweta Bay heard music, she started dancing. All of a sudden, all that tiredness was gone. Jokes aside, watching Sweta Bay, I have realized that dance is not just some art form to her. It is something that brings her joy and energy. Watching her perform today has been nothing short of incredible. Every expression, every step, every movement is a culmination of years of hard work and dedication. Sweta Bay, I am beyond proud of you. You have grown into such a graceful and powerful dancer. More than that, I am so honored to have you as someone I can look up to. You are kind, supportive, and funny, and honestly, I'm lucky to have you as my cousin and my friend. Congratulations, Sweta Bay. I cannot wait to see where you go next.
Hi everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is Arya and I'm Sweta's brother. When my sister Sweta first started her dance journey, she was tiny, annoying, and not the greatest at dance. While she definitely had an affinity from dance from the start, she's nowhere near the level of dancer that she is today. There are still some parallels from back then, as she is still pretty short and just a tiny bit less annoying. But one thing that is undeniable is her growth into becoming an amazing dancer. I'm so incredibly proud of how much she's grown from her experiences. I remember this one time, way back when she was learning Taekwondo, how her instructor had to keep repeating for her to stop fighting like a dancer. She took that passion and combined it with her dedication to make it all the way here to this stage. I know how much she has struggled, pushed herself, just to be able to perform here for you guys today. However, passion and determination aren't the only qualities necessary to excel at this level. You need a certain level of artistry, and she embodies that. She's always been an incredibly creative person, and I personally think it shined here today. I know I'm supposed to tease her and all that, but I can't begin to describe how incredibly proud of her I am. Great job, Sweta Bey. You definitely deserve this success.
We now present a padam titled Adi Kundar, a vibrant celebration of Lord Nataraja, the eternal cosmic dancer. In the sacred town of Chidambaram, Lord Shiva is not just worshipped as a form, he is experienced as movement itself. The divine dancer who performs the Ananda Tandavam, the dance of bliss. Adi Kundar means he who dances, composed by the 16th century poet Sri Muthu Tandavar. The stirring lyrics bring to life powerful imagery of Shiva as Nataraja, whose dance sustains the rhythm of the universe, whose every movement represents grace, power, and the cycle of creation, preservation, and destruction. In this item, the dancer celebrates the Lord's reverberating dance at the Golden Temple of Chidambaram, describing the majesty, energy, and cosmic beauty of his dance. In great detail, the gentle swaying of his matted locks, adorned with the Ganges and crescent moon, the sparkling strands of pearls and gems on his chest dancing to his rhythm, the snake ornaments dancing with him, his chariot swaying and moving along with him, the universe shaking and dancing with the thunderous stamping of his dancing feet. What an amazing spectacle, a feast for the eyes, heart, and soul. Adi Kundar is a powerful reminder that in the stillness and movement of life, in chaos and in calm, the divine rhythm of Shiva is always present. Please enjoy Adi Kundar, set in Ragam Maya Malva Gole, Adi Talam.
வேடிக்கை காண கண் ஆயிரம் வேண்டாமோ ஆடிக்கொண்டாரந்த வேடிக்கை காண கண்
ததீம் ததோம் தருகிடதோம் தத்திங்கிண்ணத்தோம் கிடதக தருகிடதோம் கிடதக தருகிடதோம் கிடதக தருகிடதோம்.
நாடி துதிப்பவர் பங்கில் உறைபவர் நாடி துதிப்பவர் பங்கில் உறைபவர் நாடி துதிப்பவர் பங்கில் உறைபவர் நாடி துதிப்பவர் பங்கில் உறைபவர் நம்பர் திருச்செம்பொன் நம்பல வாண நம்பர் திருச்செம்பொன் நம்பல வாண நம்பர் திருச்செம்பொன் நம்பல வாண ராடி கொண்டாரந்த வேடிக்கை காண கண் ஆயிரம் வேண்டாமோ
தத்தித் தாங்கிடதக தருகிடக தித்தாங்கிடதக தருகிடதக தாங்கிடதக தருகிடக தக தருகிடதக தாம். தக தரி தஜனோ தத்தீங்கிண்ணத்தோம் ததீங்கிணத்தோம் ததீங்கிடக தாம். தக்க திக்கு ததிங்கிணத்தோம் தக்க ததிங்கிணத்தோம் ததிங்கிணத்தோம் தஜம் 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 தீம் தக்க தீமி தஜனு தீம் தக்க தீமி தஜனு தீம் தக்க தீமி தஜனு.
ஆரணவ மணி மாலைகள் ஆட
கிடதக தருகிடதின்னம் தக்கிடதக தருகிடதின்னம் தக்கிடதக தருகிடதின்னம் தகஜம் தகஜம் த.
ஆடும் மரவம் படம் விரித்தாட
தகஜம் தலாங்கு தகதின தின்தின்ன தின்தின்னத்தோம் தகஜம் தலாங்கு தகதின தின்தின்ன தின்தின்னத்தோம்.
ஆரணவ மணி மாலைகள் ஆட ஆடும் மரவம் படம் விரித்தாட சீரணி ஒன்றை மலர் கொடையாட சிதம்பர தேராட சீரணி ஒன்றை மலர் கொடையாட சிதம்பர தேராட பேரணி வேதியதில்லை 3000 பேர்களும் பூசித்துக் கொண்டு நின்றாட பேரணி வேதியதில்லை 3000 பேர்களும் பூசித்துக் கொண்டு நின்றாட காரணி காளி எதுக்கு நின்றாட கனகசபை தனிலே காரணி காளி எதுக்கு நின்றாட கனகசபை தனிலே ஆடி கொண்டாரந்த வேடிக்கை காண கண் ஆயிரம் வேண்டாமோ ஆடி கொண்டாரந்த வேடிக்கை காண கண் ஆயிரம் வேண்டாமோ
Sure.
We now present a brisk devotional piece, Arangetram, a Kavadi Chindu composed by the renowned contemporary Tamil composer Sri Periyasamy Thuran. Kavadi Chindu is a genre of light classical Tamil songs, rich in devotion, rhythm, and rural flavor, traditionally sung by devotees carrying the Kavadi in procession to Lord Muruga. These songs are known for their lyrical beauty and musical simplicity, making them both accessible and deeply spiritual. In this song, the composer joyfully welcomes the handsome Lord Muruga, Arangetram, the young lad who resides on the hills of Parni, the beloved son of goddess Parvati, the brave warrior god who vanquishes the evil Asura, the beloved consort of Devane and Valli. Set to a lively tempo and sung with heartfelt devotion, this Kavadi invites us all to experience the presence of Muruga as a charming god who resides in the hearts of his devotees and protects them.
नारायणते नमो नमो नारायणते नमो नमो नारायणते नमो नमो भव नारद सन्नुत नमो नमो श्री नारायणते नमो नमो भव नारद सन्नुत नमो नमो श्री नारायणते नमो नमो भव नारद सन्नुत नमो नमो नारायणते नमो नमो मुरहर नगदर मुकुंद माधव मुरहर नगदर मुकुंद माधव गरुड गमन पंकज नाभ मुरहर नगदर मुकुंद माधव गरुड गमन पंकज नाभ परम पुरुष भवभञ्ज विमोचन परम पुरुष भवबन्ध विमोचन नरमृग शरीर नमो 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 नरमृग शरीर नमो नमो नारायणते नमो नमो भव नारद सन्नुत नमो नमो नारायणते नमो नमो आदिदेव सकलागम पूजित आदिदेव सकलागम पूजित यादव कुल मोहन रूप आदिदेव सकलागम पूजित यादव कुल मोहन रूप वेदोदर श्री वेंकटनायक वेदोदर श्री वेंकटनायक नाद प्रियते नमो
வெற்றிவேல் முருகனுக்கு
அரோகரா.
அழகு தெய்வமாக வந்து பழனிமலை மீதில் நிற்போம். அழகு தெய்வமாக வந்து பழனிமலை மீதில் நிற்போம். ஆதிசக்தி அன்னை தந்த பாலன் அசுரதம்மை வென்ற வடிவேலன். அழகு தெய்வமாக வந்து பழனிமலை மீதில் நிற்போம். ஆதிசக்தி அன்னை தந்த பாலன் அசுரதம்மை வென்ற வடிவேலன். அழகு தெய்வமாக வந்து பழனிமலை மீதில் நிற்போம். ஆதிசக்தி அன்னை தந்த பாலன் அசுரதம்மை வென்ற வடிவேலன். அழகு தெய்வமாக வந்து பழனிமலை மீதில் நிற்போம். ஆதிசக்தி அன்னை தந்த பாலன் அசுரதம்மை வென்ற வடிவேலன். நல்ல அமுதமென்று தமிழில் பாடிடும் அன்பர் வாழவே கருணை செய்கும். அமுதமென்று தமிழில் பாடிடும் அன்பர் வாழவே கருணை செய்கும். அரணுகந்த குருவா உயர் சீலன் என்றும் அருள் சுரண்டே காக்கும் அனுகூலன். குழந்தையாக குமரனாக கோவனாடை துறவியாக. குழந்தையாக குமரனாக கோவனாடை துறவியாக. கோலம் கொள்ளும் காட்சி என்ன சொல்வேன். கண்டு கூறுமாய் வினைகள் யாவும் வெல்வேன். கோலம் கொள்ளும் காட்சி என்ன சொல்வேன். கண்டு கூறுமாய் வினைகள் யாவும் வெல்வேன். இந்த குவலயத்திலோர் கலியுக பெருவரதனாய் திகழ்ந்தருளும் கந்தனை. குவலயத்திலோர் கலியுக பெருவரதனாய் திகழ்ந்தருளும் கந்தனை. கும்பிட்டெந்தன் பிணிகள் நீங்கி மகிழ்வேன். உள்ள குமுறலோய்ந்தே நல்ல வழி செல்வேன்.
Thank you, everyone. This is my time to talk about my students. Before I do that, I have one more person that I have to thank. This person will not allow me to thank. She won't come to the stage, but she'll always there be with me. My other sister, I should say, my dance partner, Priya. Like I said, it's very hard to pull her onto the stage, other than for dancing. If it is dance, she'll come onto the stage any minute. But other than for dancing, she'll never come. But I have no words to thank Priya because she has always been there for me. Any program, any recital, I can blindly say, call and tell her that, Priya, you're going to be my stage manager. And she'll be there. And she'll run it so tight and so crisp. I have never done a show without Priya, and I don't think I'll ever do a show without Priya. So thank you, Priya, for always being there. Priya, I want everyone to see you. At least you can come onto the stage for a second. If there is a person who exists. There is someone. She's surely there. This is Priya. Water, I know. Say nothing new with Priya. A small something for you. Thank you. Like I said, I cannot put that in the list of things to do because she'll never allow me to do it. So, and now to my kids. I'm here today with very much pride and joy as I'm going to talk about my two incredible students. Watching them perform on stage, it's filling my heart with gratitude and admiration. Rain or shine, tired or energetic, these girls have always shown up with unwavering commitment and unmatched passion. Over the years, they have not only danced together, but they have actually grown together, encouraging, correcting, challenging, and complimenting each other every step of the way. And today, they stand here, having reached a milestone in their Bharatanatyam journey, a moment earned through years of disciplined training, deep emotional investment, and countless hours of dedicated practice. Let me start with Sweta. Like Uma said, my first introduction to Sweta was through her friendship with Ranju. If I remember right, they were science project partners. Soon, our families grew close, and one day, Uma, as she was leaving from a visit, she casually mentioned, Sweta would love to learn dance from you. She feels very comfortable with you. Can you teach her? And there, a journey began. She was a bright-eyed middle schooler, eager and curious, only interested to learn the hard stuff. She'll never want adavu lessons. At the end of every adavu lesson, she'll be asking, Auntie, when are we learning an item? The spark, that love for dance, has always been alive in her. Our bond actually grew beyond a teacher and a student. She has always felt safe, sharing her thoughts with me, looking to me for affirmation. I still remember after every temple performance or a recital, I would say encouraging words to all my kids. And towards the end of the day, Uma would call me. She would say, Sweta just wants to make sure that you are proud of her. Are you okay? Did she do well? She wants that extra affirmation every single time. And she has never believed when I said, you're doing good. She'll call me separately to make sure she learns and receives the correct critic. Sweta, I can proudly say you can make me proud, and even much more. She's determined, focused, and drawn to challenges. I cannot count the number of one-on-one sessions we have had, working through every step and detail. I remember when she went on a family trip. Their family goes on a lot of adventure trips. Don't ask me why. I still remember they were packing things, drying up. It was all without any water and things. They had so many different things to do. I was very amazed for the discipline. I cannot do that. So she came back from the trip. Her ankle was sprained. She had to go to physical therapy. And that was the time I planned to start Varnam. And to many, they know I'm a little ruthless. I'm like, I don't know. I'm starting lessons. I told you, this is when we are starting. Poor girl, she came to the class. She sat down and started learning the Varnam. And when she was cleared for dancing, she started dancing on her feet. And that is Sweta for me. And what's even more admirable is her IB exams, nothing short. She always made time to dance, whether it meant adjusting her study hours or squeezing a practice session. She never let her academic load come in the way of Arangetram. And many of you might also know that she is performing here despite all the back pain and the knee pain that she has been going. And thanks to Uma and Mohan taking her to immense hours of PT training. I don't know even if there is a PT trainer here. Yes, see? Yes, see? Yeah, they have them on, I think, on call all the time. Now, it's with my privilege to grow alongside her and feel gifted to be part of her journey. Now, moving on to Sharikkaa, my darling powerhouse. She came to me at 10 through a mutual friend. Satish, are you here? Anyway? Okay, yes. Thank you, Satish. This journey would not have been possible without him and Sasi, who actually introduced me to Hema and their family. From the very beginning, she stood out as a fiercely driven and focused student. She's also someone, like, she's a teenager, but she would sacrifice anything and everything for dance. Whether it was juggling schoolwork, long exams, debates, or social commitments, dance came first to her. I remember days when she would finish a 4 or 5 hour exam, hop into the car, drive 30 minutes to my class, maybe even eat dinner or lunch in the car, but walking in ready and present, exactly as promised. No complaints, no signs of exhaustion, discipline, determination, and a commitment that she had definitely moved me. She's a fast learner, sharp memory, and constant hunger to challenge herself, just like Sweta. They are two peas in a pod. She only chooses the hard steps. Nothing easy would satisfy her. When I would try saying, okay, maybe we can change it this way, it's okay, auntie, we'll practice. We'll do the hard ones. What I admire about Sharikkaa is her inner strength, the clarity that she has at this age, incredible emotional intelligence. She's never afraid to ask questions. No hesitations, no second thoughts. She listens, observes, analyzes, and wants to know the deeper meaning behind every moment. And that makes her a beautiful and a mature artist. She's also the first to own her mistakes. She'll be like, I'll fix this my next class, auntie. Promise. And following the same thing every single time, she'll fix it. Her resilience is unmatched. Even on days with leg pain or knee pain, never holding it back. She'll do it and then go sit silently in a corner trying to massage her knees. Beyond being a student, Sharikkaa is a natural leader too. I've seen her guide younger kids in my class with patience while still learning herself. When I started the solo that she danced, I was a little hesitant as it was packed with deep layers of expression and emotion. She rose to the challenge with a smile. She internalized every nuance and delivered it with such maturity. It was truly remarkable, Sharima. I'm like, she makes fun of me saying I'm the only one who calls her Sharima other than her mom. So her ability to take constructive feedback positively and channel it to performance improvement is something I think every teacher will dream about. I'm equally proud of both Sweta and Sharikkaa. They have not only grown into exceptional dancers, but inspiring young women. I've learned so much from each other, and yes, they taught me a lot of things too. It's a blessing to be their teacher. I'm almost done, promise. I don't have a lot of pages. At this time, I would also love to extend my thanks to the amazing set of parents, Uma and Mohan and Hema and Shanker. Thank you for entrusting me with your daughters. Not once did you question me or second guess me. They've always said, whatever you say, yes, we'll go with it. I'm like, the reply would always be yes. Whatever you say, Pa, we'll go do with that. Their level of trust is deeply meaningful. You've driven back and forth for classes, waited patiently, I would always run over, and they'll be sitting in the car. They won't even come inside. And still thanked me for taking those extra time. I truly could not have asked for more supportive dance families. Thank you. And to everyone here, thank you for being for this special day. Today is not just a celebration of performance, it's a celebration of perseverance, love for tradition, and the beautiful bond between a teacher and her students. Thank you so much. Sweta and Sharikkaa, you guys cannot make me proud. Thank you so much. Anymore.
We now come to the finale of today's recital, a Tillana in Raga Madhuvanti, composed by Kalai Mamani Sri Madurai Armulidharan. A Tillana is known for its vibrant rhythm, brisk pace, and joyful expression. Often performed at the end of a Bharatanatyam performance, it is a celebration of movement, melody, and rhythm, a final flourish that leaves the audience uplifted. This particular Tillana, however, carries a deeper meaning and emotional essence. It is a tribute to the Guru, the teacher, the guide, and the nurturer of wisdom and light. The dancers offer gratitude to the Gurus. The Gurus guide us to see us from right and wrong. They play the role of a mother, nurturing us with care and compassion. They give us the gift of knowledge, art, and wisdom. And they reside in our heart always, protecting us and blessing us. With every step and every gesture, the dancer expresses reverence and devotion, acknowledging that without the Guru, the journey of learning and transformation would be incomplete. This Tillana is in Madhuvanti and is a celebration of gratitude, a salutation to the light that leads us from darkness to wisdom. Now, following the Tillana, we will conclude this recital with a deeply spiritual and universal prayer, Bhumi Mangalam, a Mangalam that seeks peace and well-being for all of existence. This Bhumi Mangalam is a universal chant for peace, one that resonates far beyond the performance space. With repetition as its rhythm and compassion as its essence, it honors the elements and energies that sustain life. As we listen to and witness this chant, may we feel connected to the earth beneath us, the sky above us, and the spirit within. Please join us in Tillana and Bhumi Mangalam, seeking peace for all.
nadridani dim dim tumdridani dim dim nadridani tadim 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 nadridani dim dim tumdridani dim dim nadridani tadim 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 nadridani dim dim tumdridani dim dim nadridani tadim 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 nadridani dim dim tumdridani dim dim nadridani tadim 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 nisagama nadridani dim dim tumdridani dim dim nadridani tadim 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 tillana tadana nadridani dim dim tumdridani dim dim nadridani tadim 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 tillana tadana nadridani dim dim tumdridani dim dim nadridani tadim 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 tadana nadirana nadridani dim dim tumdridani dim dim nadridani tadim 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 tadana nadirana nadridani dim dim tumdridani dim dim nadridani tadim 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 tadana gama padarirana nadapa gama nadridani dim dim tumdridani dim dim nadridani tadim 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 tadana gama padarirana nadapa gama nadridani dim dim tumdridani dim dim nadridani tadim 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 ta gama patajam tadirana nadridani dim dim tumdridani dim dim nadridani tadim 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 ta gama patajam tadirana nadridani dim dim tumdridani dim dim nadridani tadim 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 sa pani saga tadaradim sarini sa tadana nadridani dim dim tumdridani dim dim nadridani tadim 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 sa pani saga tadaradim sarini sa tadana nadridani dim dim tumdridani dim dim nadridani tadim 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 tadittattum mapagama pani saga tadritadi nadridani dim dim tumdridani dim dim nadridani tadim 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 tadittattum mapagama pani saga tadritadi nadridani dim dim tumdridani dim dim nadridani tadim 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 dridridim sarisa dridridim madappa dridridim sagama nadridani dim dim tumdridani dim dim nadridani tadim 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 dridridim sarisa dridridim madappa dridridim sagama nadridani dim dim tumdridani dim dim nadridani tadim 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 tadana gama padarirana nadapa gama nadridani dim dim tumdridani dim dim nadridani tadim 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 tadana gama padarirana nadapa gama nadridani dim dim tumdridani dim dim nadridani tadim 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 januta kadim tapamagari sarini sa januta kadimi tatapamagama pa tajanuta dim tapani sagari sani sa januta kadimi takani samapani tadarana nadirana pasani sadapama pama gama pa tadarana nadirana pasani sadapama pama gama pa takata samaga takati pasani takatam sarisa takanam panisa takata samaga takati pasani takatam sarisa takanam panisa tajam nisa tadim takatajam gama pani takatadim takadimi tajam gama pani saga takadimi tadim takadimi taritajam nisa dabani sagama takadimi taritadim janu tadimi tajanu tadim pama gama gari tani janu tadimi tajanu tadim tadingina tum ta tadingina tum pani sagari sa tadingina tum tadingina tum nadrida செல்வம் தந்தாய் அறிவும் தெளிவும் குருவே நீ தந்தாய் அவனில் கல்வி செல்வம் தந்தாய் அறிவும் தெளிவும் குருவே நீ தந்தாய் அறியா வயதில் நல்லதும் தீயதும் அறிய வைத்தாய் அதனால் நீயும் என் தாய் அறியா வயதில் நல்லதும் தீயதும் அறிய வைத்தாய் அதனால் நீயும் என் தாய் ஆடல் கலைகள் பாடல் கலைகள் நல்லிசை கருவிகள் பழக வைத்தாய் ஆடல் கலைகள் பாடல் கலைகள் நல்லிசை கருவிகள் பழக வைத்தாய் அகமதிலும் அருளில் உருவமே அருள் புரியுமே இருள் அகல அகமதிலும் அருளில் உருவமே அருள் புரியுமே இருள் அகல ஜனுத கதீந்த பமகரி சரிந்த ஜனுத கதிமித கபமகமப தஜனுத தீந்த பனி சகரி சனி சஜனுத கதிமித கனி சமபனி சதரனனனனனதிரனனதி பஜனி சத பம பம பகமப சதரனனனனனதிரனனதி பஜனி சத பம பம பகமப தகத சமக தகதிம் பஜனி தகதம் சரி சத்தகனம் பனி தகத சமக தகதிம் பசனி தகதம் சரி சத்தகனம் பனி சதஜம் நிச ததிம் தகதஜம் கமபனி தகததிம் தகதிமி தஜம் கமபனி சதா தகதிமி ததிம் தகதிமி தரிதஜம் நிசதபனி சகமா தகதிமி தரிததிம் ஜனுததிமி தஜனுததிம் பமகமகரி தனித ஜனுததிமி தஜனுததிம் ததிங்கிணதும் ததிங்கிணதும் பனி சகரி சா ததிங்கிணதும் 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 நதுதனி தீம் தீம் துந்திரதனி தீம் தீம் நதுதனி ததீம் 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 நதுதனி தஜம் 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 நதுதனி தொன்றுதனி தஜம் 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 நதுதனி தொன்றுதனி திருதனி தஜம் 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 பூமிமங்களம் உதகமங்களம் அக்னிமங்களம் வாயுமங்களம் ககனமங்களம் சூரியமங்களம் சந்திரமங்களம் ஜகத்மங்களம் ஜீவமங்களம் தேகமங்களம் मनोमङ्गलम् आत्ममङ्गलम् सर्वमङ्गलं भवतु 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 सर्वमङ्गलं भवतु 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 सर्वमङ्गलं भवतु 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 शान्ति शान्तिः
Kala, kutakadi, kutakundari, kiratom, say, 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 say.
No, I won't talk. Don't worry. Sharikkaa. This is to Sharikkaa. With grace in her steps and a spark in her eye, with stories she tells and passion held high. Her lines are so crisp, her spirits runs deep. Sharikka's magic is a joy to keep. And this is for Sweta. With grace she moves, each step so bright, her thalam so steady, her feet full of might. Expressions bloom, so charming, so cute, Sweta's art and spirit in perfect beat. You've heard so many speeches. Now it's their time. Both together. Okay. Fine.
Oh, okay.
One. Ready. Technical difficulty.
You want to start? I need a.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you. You guys can talk.
No, we need our phones.
Oh, your phones? Do you know where they are?
What lame-os. You need your phone. No, kidding.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I can start. Okay. You also need to pull it up. Okay, I can start. I got it. Okay. Oh, okay, you got it. Okay. Hello, I'm Sweta, she's Sharikkaa. Yeah. So first of all, we want to thank the audience for all of you for coming out on a Friday night to support us as we achieve an incredibly huge milestone in our life and in our dance journey. It definitely wasn't an easy journey for either of us, but however, without these people we're about to mention and thank, it would have been so much more harder. So first of all, I want to thank Gayatri Auntie. Actually, we all know about her, so we can just skip her. I'm kidding, Auntie, I'm kidding. She told me to make it funny. So, but there's actually so much to say about you, Auntie, and how I'll miss this opportunity. Thank you, first of all, for coming into my life, for teaching me Bharatanatyam, and for leading us through an incredible art of Bharatanatyam as a guru and more. And you truly believed in me so much. For my solo, you gave me some of the hardest steps that I've ever done. And that actually gave me an opportunity to improve myself, even though it really wasn't easy. And I have a lot of pain right now, but I really think it was worth it. So thank you so much, Auntie.
Chandish and Devish, you guys should probably sit down and listen. I can hear you guys from everywhere. Okay, so she said, thank you all for coming here. I think she's covered all of that. But the first person I want to thank is Gayatri Auntie, because she never quit on us, no matter like, even if we showed up without practicing or like anything, she would always be so kind. I don't think she's ever gotten mad at us, like ever, no matter like what happens. And she put us through so many extra practices, but I think it all paid off at the end. And she never lets us take a break, by the way. She's like a really like mean teacher, but she's like the kindest person I know. But her dedication and commitment to teaching, whether it's like changing the choreography multiple times, even though like it's great every single time, but or like make sure that we understand like every story that we're dancing. I'm pretty sure me and Sweta could go into detailed explanations in like multiple languages about like how we know every story of every single one of our dances. So, and like her judges are already awesome too. So I just wanted to point that out. So thank you, Auntie.
Next off, I'd like to thank Sharikkaa, my first and amazing most dance partner. Thank you for being my dance partner. You've always been so supportive and helpful, whether it was helping me to get my elbows up for this day or not. But thank you. We grew from dance partners to really close friends, and I'm so thankful for that. And I can't wait to see what magic we achieve next.
I think you're like stealing my speech because I had you next too. So I can't even believe, like I can't believe you're going off to college already, but at least you'll be close enough and like we'll still practice together. But this has been an amazing journey, and I don't think anybody else would have put the amount of hard work, whether it's going to PT like every single day. Like at this point, like every time we meet at like PT, we're like in the same room and everybody there knows us. Like, and Money Uncle, if you're like in the audience, like we thank you like a lot. Okay, the next person I want to thank is Radhi Auntie for coming to all of our rehearsals and making sure like our thalam is on point. I think my solo only came together because of her critiques and the way she told me how to express myself. And just thank you for being there.
I also want to say my thanks to Radhi Auntie. She's always been there to help us. Along with that, I want to thank her for her creative mind for our Davani for Arangetram. It was really good. Thank you, Radhi Auntie, wherever you are. Oh, there you are. Thank you so much.
The next person I want to thank is Abhi Auntie for also coming to every single one of our rehearsals and always keeping our like the hype up. She never like let us like go down and like just keep practicing no matter what happened. She'd always be like, oh yeah, just come and dance, it's okay. And also talking to me about doing my nails, because I think me and her have had a really special bond about doing our nails together.
Yes, thank you so much, Abhi Auntie, for coming through every rehearsal. You've also helped us improve so much, and throughout the entire, all the full rehearsals we've ever done. Also, along with that, she was the cool mom while Gayatri Auntie was the mean. She would always be like, it's okay, everything's good, everything's calm, just relax. She was always there for us whenever we were stressed. Thank you so much, Auntie.
Okay, the next person I want to thank are the musicians that helped us achieve what we did here tonight. I want to start by thanking Sriram Uncle and Gautam Uncle. Sriram Uncle is the one who played the mridangam and Gautam Uncle is the one who played the flute. I think all of our songs came together so much because of them, and without their parts, my thalam would have been all over, and I think they definitely helped bring everything down together.
And I want to thank the musicians as well. I want to thank Preeti Auntie, she's our singer, and Uma Mahesh Uncle, he's our violinist. And Preeti Auntie is actually my singing teacher, so I'm really thankful that she agreed to come and sing for us. Her beautiful voice made everything so much better. And I want to thank Uma Mahesh Uncle. Thank you, first of all, for forcing me to dance Arangetram again after I fell down, because I got my confidence from that. So because of that, I was able to perform here for you all.
So I think the biggest thing I learned from this performance was the fact that it takes a village back there to do anything up here. And I want to start off by thanking Shankari auntie and Vinodni auntie and Anju auntie who did our amazing makeup today, and it's like sweat proof and everything. And then Shankari auntie who like did not lose her cool at all, and like she was so patient with all of us. And Vinodni auntie for always being there to help me when I'm like really tired.
I want to thank Loshni auntie for being backstage to help me with the green room. And I want to thank Shankari auntie for making all our dresses, everything stitching and sewing and all that. Thank you so much, Shankari auntie. And thank you, Anju auntie, for the beautiful makeup you've done for us.
Now let's start with the MCs. Okay, I want to talk about Ranjana because she has been there from the very beginning. So much of our choreography was done by Ranjana, obviously with the help of Gayatri auntie, but her choreography is amazing, and she is our hardest critique ever. I don't think anybody has pointed out more mistakes than Ranjana, and well, thank you for that. And I think that's what made this day so much more special, and thank you for doing the MC.
Good job, you.
Thank you. I also want to thank Ranju. First of all, she's like, I met her in 6th grade, and because I met her, I met Gayatri auntie. So thank you, first of all, for coming into my life, for being a good friend and helping. Same for Bob. I met Bob as well because of Ranju. So she's the one who made everything essentially happen today. Also, Bob, thank you so much. You both have always been there in the full rehearsals, helping us and giving us feedback. Thank you.
Okay, so next we have like all the stage people, or like everybody that helped us out on the stage. So I want to start out by Murli uncle in the lighting and Ram uncle. But Ram uncle, where do I even begin? First, let's talk about your food. Your food is really good. And honestly, your Mexican food always slaps after like a 3-hour rehearsal. So I think that's like definitely one of the biggest things I'll be missing. And for always moving our couches and moving it all the way back every single time. And of course, for doing the lighting today.
I also want to thank Ram Uncle, mainly for the food, but also just for Ram Uncle. I love your cooking, Ram Uncle. I can't even begin to describe how thankful I am to you. How can we forget the yummy food you made, and particularly the Mexican food? It's so good. You guys all have to try it. But I have to learn how to make it before going to college. But anyways, Ram Uncle, you'd always make dad jokes to cheer us up, and you'd always help to remove the couches. Thank you so much for all the time you helped us.
Okay, so this is for For next, I want to thank Priya auntie for being our stage manager, and Vaishnavi auntie on this side for organizing everything and not being mad at us if things got late. And Vaishnavi auntie for also watching us practice in India when Gayatri auntie was in India, and like always opening the door and like letting us in to like come and practice. And then, wait, let me just finish. Okay. And then I want to thank Amar uncle and Lanish uncle for going back and forth and helping us set up, especially Lanish uncle. I know he was here yesterday also helping us set up the easels and stuff. Haley and Pratya who fanned me constantly throughout the entirety of this, and were always just fanning me and giving me Sunny D. And then the videographer, Venkat uncle, and Adithi, my best friend who spoke for me here today. And she's like constantly texting me, making sure she's okay, or I'm okay from dance. And then Maggie and Sana for always like coming over, especially since my mom kind of locked me up in my house, so I couldn't go anywhere. And they always used to come over and bring me food and like just come and hang out with me so I wouldn't lose my mind. And then also Sunita auntie for doing our decor today.
Okay, I just want to add a couple things because we have to close it now. So, So I want to personally thank Srini Uncle, Demasava, Jay, Dr. Money, Dr. Eddie, and my PT friends for helping me for my stamina and helping me whenever I was in any pain. And finally, thanks. No, actually, I'm not going to add this. And then yeah, thank you to my family and friends, and thank you all for coming again.
Okay. Yeah. And then, last but not least, our photographer from not just this, but also our photo shoot. So the incredible photos that we have outside are also by him. And so Balaji uncle, thank you. And then finally, Chandesh and Devesh, who have constantly been supporting me, running back and forth, feeding me ice cream, not just today, but just always being there for me and supporting me. They're 7, but I think they're like one of the biggest supports of my life. And then my dad for always driving me. Oh, okay. And then my dad for driving me back and forth. I think we've memorized Koit by now. Like I could go there in my sleep. And for always listening to my car rants from school and everything about everyone in those 10-minute car rides back and forth. So thank you, Daddy. And then last but not least, Amma. I think the one person who was more dedicated to this performance than I was my mom. And I don't think without her, this would have been possible. She's always there, no matter how much we fight and like how mad we are at each other. She never ever like stops supporting me, even though if it's like silent support. And she's always there for me, and this never would have happened without her.
One more. So I just want to say thank you to my mom. Amma actually designed the invitations, program cards, and program brochures for our Arangetram. So thank you, Amma. I love you. Thank you to my brother. Even though he said I didn't dance, I promise you I danced. That's the only way I could actually do this Arangetram. But he has actually been my biggest supporter. He kept cheering me up whenever I was sad, and he was always there for me, as well as Dia. Thank you, Dia. She's my cousin. She's sitting right over there. And my brother's right next to her. And then also, thank you to Ba. I love you all. Thank you.
Real quick. They will meet you in the lobby. So if all of you could go out to the lobby to take pictures, that'd be very helpful. Oh, not the lobby, the little side area over here. If you know where the photos are, just look to your left. That's where it's going to be. And then food is also to go. So take it to go.